Remembering a family pet or a special childhood moment can be created beautifully. So why not create some keepsake jewelry? Today's Creative Corner sponsor is Prairie Commons business collective PureJes Energy, and we have owner Jess Porter hanging out with us this afternoon. Jess, welcome.
Hi, thanks.
Okay, so we've had you on the show here before, talking about all of your fun creations. Let's kind of talk a little bit about how you got started in the jewelry and crystal kind of business.
When the pandemic hit, I just needed something to do, and this seemed like fun and a chance to learn something totally new I knew nothing about. And as I've been doing it the last 2 years, I've picked up different little tricks, and this one is the newest thing I'm kind of playing with.
Okay, I cannot wait to talk about this because we're talking about breast milk jewelry, and that sounds interesting. Okay, my mind is kind of blown actually. What are we doing?
Have you breastfed anyone before?
Two, actually.
Two, okay.
Yes.
So before I ever breastfed, the whole concept seemed really odd to me. But now that I know this is a thing, I'm sort of bummed I don't get to do it for myself.
Oh, okay.
You know? So a lot of mothers, because the journey of breastfeeding is really complicated and can be heartbreaking, and also gives you this bond that you don't get to another person in any other way. So one of the ways that women want to commemorate that is by making a piece of jewelry.
You know, this is so interesting because I was just actually talking about this with a friend today, and as she's getting ready to wean off of the breastfeeding, and kind of, you know, feeling that, you know, kind of sadness that, that it's, you know, coming to an end.
Right.
So how do you make breast milk jewelry?
So they'll just get on my Etsy shop and buy a kit. The kit has everything you need to process and preserve your breast milk. They'll send it back to me, and then I will make them a custom piece of jewelry with that powdered milk.
Okay, because I was gonna say, it's not like it's liquid inside of this jewelry. It's been
preserved so that it won't spoil, and it's good forever.
Where do you then put it? Give me an example.
Okay, so we could do a couple of different things. This one right here is a bracelet that has rose gold flake resin.
So you add a little extra.
Oh, yeah. They're custom. However, I have done pieces where it's just resin and breast milk, and it's really beautiful. It looks kind of sparkly and white. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So lots of different options, so they get to choose how they want to preserve it.
Exactly.
Okay, I love it. Now, you've also got some other things here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
The necklace I have on actually is made with rose petals from someone's wedding bouquet. So if you wanted to preserve, if you're someone like me, I always keep flowers and dry them out and think I'm going to do something with them.
Exactly. Put them in like a box or something, like a shadow box.
Yeah. So you could turn it into a piece of jewelry that you could wear all the time. So you could do this with bouquets, funeral flowers. I know people tend to keep flowers from that too. Any other special thing. I have a bouquet of wildflowers that my daughter brought me that I've been saving because I want to do something with them, and now I know I can do this.
Yes. Now, what about, I know I've heard of other people doing this type of thing with like ashes of maybe a loved one or a pet. Do you do that as well, or is that kind of...
No, I do. As soon as I started talking about doing breast milk jewelry, I had people asking me, can you do anything with ashes? And I thought, yeah, I'll give it a shot. So I did. I've been playing around, and I know most people probably don't just have ashes, cremated ashes around, but I do from my family dog who passed away. So I've been kind of seeing what I could create, and this is one of the pieces that I made from Buddy's ashes. And
so it doesn't take a lot.
No.
Just like a little, maybe teaspoon. Oh, tablespoon.
Yeah, maybe. And then these pieces too, I can do whatever color. So these I've added blue mica and made it kind of swirly and beautiful. And without knowing the story, you'd never know that it was ashes, but it's something that can be very personal and mean something to the person who has it.
And you know, and when you see it like this is something you can keep with you, maybe in your pocket, in your purse, instead of like a big urn, maybe like on your fireplace or whatever.
Exactly.
And then you feel still a little connection.
Exactly.
I love this.
Thanks.
Easter's coming up, Mother's Day's coming up. These are all fantastic ideas. Maybe for that loved one who you want to get a little something for, and have some, you know,
sentimental value.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
And something completely unique.
Absolutely. Where can people find you? Where are you located?
I'm located in Decatur, but you can get this jewelry made for you and sent anywhere in the country. You can go to my Etsy shop, PureJes Energy, and all the details are there.
I love it. All right, if you want to learn more about all of the different things that Jess has to offer with her business, PureJes Energy, part of the Prairie Commons Business Collective, we will connect you after today's show at our website, CILiving.tv, and we do thank Prairie Commons Business Collective for sponsoring our segment today.